Hey everybody, welcome to another Lord of the Rings trading card game booster box opening. Thanks for joining me. This is going to be an Ents of Fangorn, which is set 6, part of the Two Towers block that we're going to be opening today. So let's get started. It's box number 29,241. I opened one of these a couple months ago. Still missing a few cards from the Ents of Fangorn set, so it'd be awesome to pull. I'm only missing like 7 cards, so the odds of me pulling one that I'm missing are not great, but that's foil cards that I'm looking for. The cards that I am looking for, there's one uncommon, the Banner of Westerness, which is a Gondor culture. And then rares, I'm missing Ent Horde, Skinbark, Ring of Barahir, Ulair Toldea, Gate Troll, and Enraged, the alternate image. So 6 rares and 1 uncommon. So hopefully we pull some good stuff. The last booster box I opened, I pulled a Galadriel, a foil rare, and got it graded with PSA, and it came back a Gem Mint 10, so that was very exciting. So hopefully whatever foils we pull will be in good condition. We can grade them and get some good grades back. But thanks for joining again. We'll go ahead and get started here. First card's kind of got a big fat print line right through it, so that's not great. Hopefully that's not on all the cards. And there you go. Speak of the devil. There's Galadriel, regular rare, and no foil in the first pack here. It's kind of funny how they did all these banners. So there's a Isengard one, I think. There's a Sauron one. There's a Gondor culture one, and there's an Elf culture one. So many of the cultures in the set have kind of a banner card, and I think they do similar things with the mechanics. So we got a Southern Archer Legion. I've gotten so many foils of these. I actually have a full playset of foils of this. Oh, and we got our rare. So this is probably going to be our foil. And I think this is one I'm missing. It is. Look at that. Wow, awesome. So one of the rares I'm actually missing, Ent Horde number 28, we get the foil of, and that is just beautiful. What a great card. Gonna sleeve this up real quick and protect it. This will definitely be one that I will likely send off for grading. Very, very nice centering. Maybe not 100% perfect, but very close. And then let's look at the back. Yeah, the corners are super clean. Yeah, that's a perfect card right there. Wow, starting off with a banger, you know. Second pack, get the foil rare. Awesome. So super happy with that. That checks a card off the list that I needed. Now we'll see if we can pull that uncommon foil. I definitely don't have a lot of mint foils from set 6, so really I think most anything that I pull will be awesome to add to the set. There's a Troll of Udun rare and a Treebeard behind it, no foil there. So, you know, totally happy with any foils that are pulled. Just adding more cards to the collection. Winged and Ominous, and no foil in that pack. I'd really like to get a non-foil playset of every card. Obviously the rares being a little bit tougher to get 4 of every rare, but opening boxes like this does help there. There's Held, and a nice Nyath longbow. It's kind of funny that they did the bow that doesn't make you an archer, which is you know, I think that's kind of funny that you have bow cards that don't actually make you an archer. But it does give you strength +1, so add something. Durin's Tower, love that card. I love that they threw in, you know, a Balrog and then a Durin's Tower in this set. Just kind of really cool. Kind of calls back to Frodo waking up, you know, that first, you know, kind of first scene in the Two Towers after they have kind of the repeat of Gandalf's death, and Frodo wakes up from that dream in the movie. You know, I'm assuming that's why these cards are in there, is just kind of a flashback to that. And Corpse Lights. I do really like these kind of Wraith cards, because when they're foil, the green really pops. Just like with the Oathbreaker cards in Siege of Gondor, I really like those because just the foiling looks really beautiful on those. So try to go a little quicker here. Naath Warband. Oh, and okay. So there's one of your other banners. Banner of Elbereth. Beautiful. Elven foil. Let me sleeve this up real quick. So that's one of our uncommons. So we should get one more uncommon out of this box, and then at least 3 commons. Pretty nice centering on this as well. A little bit thicker on the top of the card, maybe. Corners are really nice on the back. So I think that is potentially grade worthy. It's funny too, this is a possession hand weapon. So it's a banner, but I guess it does have a spear point on it, and you know, allows you to liberate a site and draw a card every time you win a skirmish. So, or you can discard it to liberate a site. So awesome. I just love, you know, pulling really almost any foil. The foiling is so beautiful on these cards. Really can't get enough of it. And getting to open them straight from packs is a lot of fun. There's Enraged. So I'm missing the foil alternate image of this, which you can't pull from booster packs. Or sorry, you can pull the foil from booster packs. You can't pull the non-foil because that was exclusive to the starter decks. So for Ents of Fangorn and Battle of Helm's Deep sets 5 and 6, they didn't have random rares in the starter decks. They stole it. And Agility. Nice. Love me my Legolas cards. Any Legolas card I'm a huge fan of. So nice to get a minty copy of this one. Definitely an iconic scene from the movies. Really clean. Yeah, beautiful card. But yeah, I was saying so the starter decks for sets 5 and 6 came with fixed rares. So I think the idea with Decipher was they wanted the rares to make sense for the decks. So they made rares that fit in with the other structure of the deck, the commons and uncommons that were fixed, so that it would help with gameplay rather than being 3 random rares. Because I mean, you might get a Gondor and Uruk-hai deck, and then the rares were Rohirrim and Sauron, and they didn't help you play. So that was the idea, but it also lost a lot of the appeal and the value from starter decks. There's a nice Gandalf, Mithrandir. So there's another banner of Isengard. I want to kind of compare the see, there's Banner of the Mark. So there's like a banner for every culture. I kind of want to compare all of those banner cards. Maybe I'll do that at the end. Kind of interesting. Now we just need to pull the Gondor one. So yeah, but because of that, every card had a foil. So you can pull the foil of those. So that I'm I'm kind of explaining this badly, I apologize, but they were alternate images, so that the rares in the starter decks were alternate images of regular rares in the set. So there's two versions of Ent Horde. One of them is numbered 128. The other one is numbered like 125. And they have different pictures. So the only difference is the number here and the photo. And then the alternate image, you could only get the standard version in the starter decks. You could pull foils of both versions in booster packs. Hopefully that makes sense. Feel free to leave a comment on the video if I'm crazy. There's a gate troll, another troll there, and a regular foil copy, regular copy of agility. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense. So yeah, the booster packs are just as fun, but it makes the starter decks really not valuable, because once you open one, you've got basically every card you could possibly get from that. So fires and foul fumes. There we go, Banner of Westernness. So this is the foil I'm missing. I'm gonna set that aside. I wanna compare all these banners, and Banner of Elbereth, there you go. News from the Mark, probably the least valuable foil card from this whole set. And we have our next foil, Isengard Journeyman. Very nice, not the coolest card, but I'll take a mint foil anytime. Very nice. Good corners, good centering. I will take it. There we go. Ready to go. I do feel like I've opened quite a few booster boxes, you know, on the channel so far and off of YouTube. But I do feel like the quality, you know, has been really good for Ents of Fangorn and Battle of Helm's Deep. You know, less off-center and stuff like that. We got a Mary here. Yeah, I feel like, you know, Fellowship, there's some issues with miscuts and off-center. I mean, there is in every set, but my experience, at least with some of these booster boxes that I've opened, it's been really good. There's a Ring of Beta here. So I really love, you know, what they did with the artifacts by having it be like gold and a gold insignia in the corner. Just a really cool contrast with the artifacts. Really beautiful. And I love that they kind of, you know, I love that they included this card, because Grima, when he leaves Rohan and comes and talks to Saruman, he tells him about the Ring of Barahir, and you know, that's how Saruman kind of knows that Aragorn is with the company in Rohan. And so it's really cool that they kind of put this card in the set. It's the only version in any of the sets that we have this ring, so it's really cool addition here, and I still need that in foil. So I just watched the Return of the King movie recently. I always watch all the movies once a year. I watched Fellowship and Two Towers back to back a couple months ago. Didn't get around to Return of the King, so had a little bit of time off for Thanksgiving and watched it. Got enraged. And our next foil, so this is our other uncommon, so might have struck out on the Banner of Westernness. We got our second uncommon here, Isengard Builder. So a bunch of these Isengard guys making Uruk-hai in the pits. Again, really clean corners and edges. Centering's not bad, so I like it. Anytime you can get mint foils, that is awesome. All right, so it looks like we've got 5 pulls so far, so we should be getting one more common somewhere in here. The last Ents of Fangorn box, I got kind of a hot box. I got like 7 or 8 foils, which is crazy. I don't remember exactly. Easterling Army here. I think I got like 7 foils, and 2 of them were rares. So that was awesome, and you know, love for that to happen again. Berserk Butcher, but not expecting more than 1 more foil. Hopefully, at least 1 more. We got the first 5 in like half of our packs, so let's try to go a little quicker here since we're not expecting. Got a Gate Picket here. That way, your guys aren't sitting around, but if you're enjoying these, feel free to subscribe. I'm definitely planning on doing more. More discussion, more booster box openings, more kind of collection journey type stuff. I have no editing skills, so these are just pretty raw videos. Safe Paths is the rare here. Another Gate Troll. I think that's the second one we've pulled. Got an Entmoot behind it. Love to get one of the common Ents or something. That would be a nice foil pull. It's pretty epic out of 40 rares in the set, well, plus the 6 alternate image, so there's a total of 46 possible rares you can pull from a booster box, and I got one of the 6 that I needed. So here we go. Here's the big dog, the Balrog, Terror of Flame and Shadow. Love the art, that he's popping out of the page, and you have like the burning, like it's burning the card on the border. Really cool. A little off center. You can see it's kind of thin on the top and a lot thicker on the bottom there, but nice to pull a Balrog. Again, with 36 packs, you're going to pull basically all but 4 rares in the whole set. So if you open a booster box, you're going to get almost every card in the set. If you open 2, you're pretty much guaranteed. And what you see, we already pulled this rare, so we're getting some duplicates here. Fires and Foul Fumes. I think we pulled 2 of the same Ent rares, so I don't know if you're supposed to really get duplicate rares in most booster boxes. I don't think you do typically, but with these smaller sets, Agents of Orthanc, with these smaller sets, I think it just happens a little more often. It's probably because you're getting like the tail end of one sheet from the factory and the beginning of another, so that's why there's probably some crossover. If you're getting the middle of the sheet, you're probably getting pretty unique stuff. Another News from the Mark, so that's our second one of those. Yeah, so we're definitely getting a lot of duplicate rares here. Coming up on the 20-minute mark here, so trying to bust through the rest of these. Master broke his promise. Please, no more random Isengard dude foils. Got 2 already, but I really like the other 3 foils we got. Hill Clan. A lot of kind of Gollum and Smeagol stuff in this set too. There's no Gollum and Smeagol cards in the Two Towers set, the kind of the main set for this block, because it actually came out before the movie, and they didn't want to spoil the creature of Gollum for people who hadn't seen the movie yet. So they actually didn't release any Gollum or Smeagol cards until set 5, and then continued in the other sets after that. So kind of a fun fact there. Gate Picket. So you see a little bit heavier concentration, and then obviously a lot more with set 7, Return to the King. As he's a main character throughout the rest of the story. Another Held, so that's our second copy of that. Would have been a nice foil. Looks like we got about 5 or 6 packs left. Another Hill Clan. Another Southern Archer Legend. Nope. No foil still. 4 packs left. I don't think we've pulled these uncommons before. Troll of Udun, Corpse Lights. That's funny, sometimes you get like the same uncommons over and over and over again, and then you get like a brand new one, like your last pack. Like Assault Ladder, I don't think we've had a single Assault Ladder until now, so. Safe Paths is the rare. Ugh, love to get a foil Quick Beam there. All right, 2 more packs, hoping for one more foil card. Should be a common one, if we get one. Agents of Orthanc. Oh. Okay. Okay. Guys, look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, this is, okay. Holy crap, you guys. So we got a double foil pack, a premium Witch King foil, and another uncommon. So 2 foils. So 7 total foils. Oh my. Okay, these last 2 are phenomenal. So there's 46 rares, but there's also these 2 premium cards. So there's a Witch King and a Faramir that also came in the starter decks. You can't pull the regular copies out of booster packs, but again, you can pull the foils. So these are really rare to pull, and we just pulled a mint Witch King foil. I actually just graded one of these a few months ago that I had in my collection, and I want to say it came back an 8, like a PSA 8. So I will definitely be grading this one and seeing if I can get a 10. What an awesome card. And then Ever, the Hope of Men. You know, little thicker centering on the top. Not terrible. But wow, what a way to end the box. Not expect. I mean, I saw the P and I saw the dark color, and I was like, okay, I know this is the Witch King, but I wasn't expecting another foil behind it. So okay, gotta calm down a little bit. Finish the video. I need to buy more Ents of Fangorn, guys, because this happened the last box. I got 7 foils from Ents of Fangorn, so these Ents of Fangorn boxes are fire. Got a Glamdring and no more foils. So wow, you guys. This was awesome. Go watch my other Ents of Fangorn booster box opening on my YouTube channel. Really fun, great Galadriel pull, and we got 7 foils in that box too, if I remember correctly. But we got the Ent Horde, new one for the collection, so I'm only missing 6 cards now in foil. Awesome pull. The Witch King, huge, very valuable card. The Witch King from any set's a pretty valuable card. You know, chief bad guy. Awesome pull. Love the agility. Love my Legolas cards. We got the Ever, the Hope of Men uncommon. Banner of Elbereth. Isengard Builder. Isengard Journeyman. And then real quick, I just wanted to compare. So we have all of these banners, which I think is an interesting kind of thing from this set. So try to get so you can see all of them. So they're all possession hand weapons. The Isengard in the Sauron culture, it gives you strength +1. And fun fact, those are both commons. Every one of these cards has to do with winning a skirmish. So they all give you an action when you win a skirmish. So Banner of Elbereth lets you draw a card. Banner of Westerness lets you heal another man companion. Banner of the Eye lets you add 1 for each site you control. Banner of the Mark allows you to exert a minion, any minion, each time you win a skirmish. And then Banner of Isengard forces the Free People's side to exert a companion for each site you control. And some of them have the Fellowship ones all allow you to discard this possession to liberate a site. So all of the companion side ones let you liberate sites, and then the minion ones give you extra bonuses if you control sites. And the companion ones, the fellowship side culture ones, are all uncommons. The minion ones are commons. So just some interesting stuff with the banners there. It'd be cool to get all of those in foil, all of them graded, kind of like a unique subset, unique to this set 6. Just need that last one for my collection. So thank you guys so much for watching. I had a lot of fun with this video, and if you're watching this, I'm gonna have a Minds of Moria box opening. It's gonna be brand new coming to you, and also a Shadows box opening, set 11, coming soon. So check those out as well. Thanks for watching.